Hello people, welcome back to the next part of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
So for this video I want to show you a secret area in the Archylte Steppe, and also want to explain more about that big huge thing that's just appeared. So that big thing in the background stomping around, that's a fal'Cie called Titan. There's an area of a secret area in the Archylte Steppe called the Fault Warrens, and you'll do a lot of Cie'th Stone missions there called Titan's Trials. So he's basically spawns lots of tough monsters for you to beat, but the way to get there's it's a bit of a trek, but I'll show you the way to go. So get on a chocobo and ride it to sort of... Oh, hold on. Let me go find that treasure first. Oh, no. So there's... Oh, Mr. Treasure Chest. I'll get that later. Sorry, I'm just being too distracted by too many things here. But yeah, get on a chocobo. So the area you want to go is in the sort of south east of the Archylte Steppe, just not far from. Do you remember the area as you come in to the Archylte Steppe, which is I'll zoom out. So when you come in there, grab a chocobo that's there near the teleport stone, and then run up to this area here on the chocobo. And the reason you'll need a chocobo is because you'll need to jump up quite high, and you'll get a nice treasure chest there for it. 7 diabolic tails, yowzers. Run through this area and you'll get to burp. Now you get to a little area that there's so there's a couple of secret enemies. A couple of there's a one-off enemy. Those little seeds there, they summon something called an Ochu, which is a really big, huge plant thing, and those things are incredibly annoying. I'm not strong enough to take the Ochu on just now, so I'm not gonna bring it up. But what I really wanted to show you is through here. And yeah, just try and ignore the monsters here if you can. Oh, balls. Now I know what's going to happen here. There'll be a treasure chest up in, and it'll be through that area that I can't access. So that area there is what I wanted to show you, and you get there by doing this Cie'th Stone mission, something called the Syphax, and it's in the Mahabara, and it's in the secret area that you had to get to when you come back from. Do you remember where there's a broken bridge in the middle of the Mahabara? Oh, I forgot what mission I took on. This is more important. So yeah, that treasure chest that the treasure that Chocobo's aware of. Obviously, I can't get to it, but. Well, while I'm here, I'm just going to jump off the chocobo quickly. There's another chocobo. Oh shit. Jump off. I'm not going to fight it, but I'm just going to show you what these things are going to summon. They're basically like the little henchmen of this big huge thing, that thing up there, which is about to reveal its... there we go. That big huge ugly big mouth thing is called an Ochu, and it's quite a difficult fight. And as I say, I'm not strong enough to take it on just now, so I'm not going to bother. But while you're here, there's a couple of treasure chests here. And you also get a little cutscene up there with one of the sheep. 6 gloomstalks, yowzers.
Don't mind if I pet him.
Some smell.
Vanille? What's she doing this time?
Yeah, that's a good boy. Don't get mad. Hi. You're not mad, are you? Wait! It just mean...
What are you doing? Stop that!
Alright. Sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh?
Yeah, just... Vanille just pulls a bit of fluffy wool from the sheep, and I really don't know if there's any use for it or if there's any point in doing that thing, but yeah, it happens. Right, so I'm just going to jump back onto this chocobo, and then I'm going to take a teleport stone to the Mahabara, and then take on this Syphax. Now there'll probably be a lot of fighting on there because there's not a lot of room to escape certain enemies in the Mahabara. But we're pretty well tanked up enough to beat it. Just as a little FYI, all the characters have maxed out their Crystarium for just now. They won't get another upgrade until after there's a boss fight at the end of Oerba, and that's when they'll get another Crystarium upgrade. So in the meantime, yeah, just gather Crystarium points until that time. But I have got a couple of characters with some of their weapons a bit more upgraded. Snow and lightning being two of the main ones. Because with all the save point, this teleport stone. Because with all the items that I got from when I repaired Bacti, I was able to buy some nice things, including some upgrade materials, like upgrade catalysts, and some upgrade materials, including ultra compact reactors and particle accelerators. So that made for much more rapid weapon expansion. So I preempted these guys, that's fine. Look, the lightning took that out with one hit. Yeah. Things are going to get a lot easier now. So, the way you'll need to go... oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. You need to go across the bridge here, the broken bridge. Because the way you'll need to go is this way. So when you get to the fork in the road, keep to the right. And if you can, try and avoid fighting them because they're just a nuisance, but it's going to be difficult because, as I said, the paths here are quite narrow. With us being a bit more tanked up, the fights are going to be a bit easier. So yeah, keep to the right. Fights are gradually getting easier and easier. The next phase will upgrade Hope's weapon. Because I was going to do it, but I ran out of compact reactors. So, I mean, I could have just used a few particle accelerators, but it wouldn't have been enough to upgrade it fully. Excuse me. I'll go grinding for later and have enough to get another ultra compact reactor. I might go back to Tejin's tower and do the Mashusu over and over again. Because that's just a quick way to earn some gil. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Some road splits, but they still meet at the same place. Are these one of the... Oh no, I thought these were one of the ones that are immune to D-Protector. They're vulnerable to everything, so... Fine. Stagger. That fight. I can't be arsed with you. So up here. Oh, I forgot there's a Vitala in the way. So the technique, remember the technique with them, just a bit of magic on them until you get them quite close to mostly stagger gauge and then just switch to saboteur rolls. And once you've done that, you can inflict deprotect on him and then just batter him. So, Syphax, yep. So you're going to get, this fight is just, you're basically going to fight a lot of these bats. They're Numidias, they're pretty easy to defeat, but the more you defeat them, eventually one of them will turn into a Syphax. So the best thing to do in the meantime is just keep killing them. So just get as many of the sort of ranged attacks like blitz and oh fuck. And you obviously keep an eye on your hit points. Because it's quite easy to lose track of how many you kill. I don't know how many it is you have to kill before eventually one turns into a Syphax. However you want to pronounce it. There it is. So get rid of all the medias and then concentrate your efforts on the Syphax. If you need to put a lever onto it so that you can get its weaknesses.
Take this.
Time to work nicely.
Turn that today. Thanks.
What? Oh, now we've got it staggered. Let's just pummel into it. It's actually not too difficult to fight if you're leveled up enough. Just keep an eye on your hit points. And if you can get a paradigm like aggression, so you can get two commandos, so one of the commandos will attack the other enemies and the other you can concentrate on attacking the Syphax. But yeah, now that's destroyed. That's going to unlock that blocked area of the in the Archylte Steppe. So I'm just going to quickly run back and show you that area. It's an area called the Haerii Archaeopolis. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Haerii, just whatever. But it kind of looks like it's pronounced Haerii Archaeopolis, which just sounds like a euphemism for something. So I'm going to have to run back through all this area. Hopefully I can avoid getting into too many fights. still preempted this one. Let's quickly switch to infiltration and just spam it with debuffs. Get deep protect on it. Get the 2 commandos out. There we go, that was easy. Avoided that one. Not going to be so lucky with this one. Well. So there's area that we're going to, the Haerii Archaeopolis. It's just a small area. It's got like a lot of sort of ruins in it. And there's a lot of like Cie'th enemies and cactuars. And there's a teleport stone mission there. And a couple of other Cie'th stones. But there's a secret passage that will lead you to the fault warrens that I mentioned earlier in this video, which is the place that takes you to Titan's Trials. Remember the big huge giant that was walking around in the background in Archylte Steppe now? Yeah, that's Titan, and his trials are just like a series of Cie'th Stone missions that just get increasingly more and more difficult. And yeah, there's a few really tough ones in that. But we'll go through them in another video. Just want to get through this area and then show you the Haerii Archaeopolis area. And I usually leave the fault warrens till later on in the game, once I've got a bit more tanked up, because some of the enemies on there, they're like A-level Cie'th Stone missions, and they're very difficult. So I need a good bit of leveling up to. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I just had a split second of doubt that I was going the wrong way there. So once I get back to the main, to the middle section, I'll teleport back to the Archylte Steppe and just jump on a chocobo and show you that area that we've now unlocked. This way. I won't bother fighting those things there. And I could, because it'd be pretty easy, but Central Expanse. And yeah, there's a chocobo just a little bit down from the teleport stone. Just jump on that. And just basically go back the way you came. I kind of probably knew that already, because yeah, there's a Titan there. Big, huge fuck off thing. Don't worry, you don't have to kill him. Back up this way. Pressure. It's something nice.
Hey.
Ooh, pinch of gold dust. Nice. We are. Let's run through this area again. Run through here. Careful to avoid the triffids. Of course, now there won't be any treasure here. Just remember last time we get a little cutscene to this area.
Why don't you just try it?
So, this is the Haerii Archaeopolis. As I say, most enemies are Cie'th. There's a few goblins, a couple of cactuars, but there's a few nice bits of treasure around here. Remember these from Oerba. Hugely difficult fight, they're remembered really easily. First, oh, bugger. Interrupted by a cactuar. That's fine. This won't be too difficult. Particularly if I do the synergist, just putting fire on everyone, and a bit of vigilance and faith with her either.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
And then just switch back to either relentless assault or aggression. And just lay into the little bugger. If you want to keep switching between them, occasionally you get like a quick ATB boost. So, first treasure thing is here. and it's collector's catalogue. Nice. Sneak out without fight with these blasted things. Now I can just there's more treasure there. There's more treasure there. Might as well take them on. Fight like this, get rid of the seekers first because they're focused. And they usually go down pretty easily. And then
Try this on for some.
debuffs. Debuffs
Try
on it.
this on for some. Try this on for some.
The shell on him, that was nice. And this is a witch's bracelet. Oh, there's another sheep. I'll need to look up and see if gathering the wool from those sheep does anything, or if it's just but yeah, there is the teleport stone. You have to take on a pulsework champion. I'll just do this one quickly and then I will show you the... I'll finish this broadcast, but the monster you need to take on for this is just around the side of this building we were at earlier, where we found that collector's catalogue. And make sure that I can 5-star it. Probably could have sneaked up on it, but I've got plenty to set to Soul, so
Let's keep this up.
too difficult. There we go, that was easy. Because that's only a short run there, that's one of those... It's one of those Cie'th Stone missions you can sort of do over and over again to grind for more special items. Okay, I think that's all I want to show you for this area, so I'll finish this broadcast now. So also say thanks for watching. I'm going to take this thing on so I can get that treasure chest. But well, I'll just do this fight quickly and then we'll show you what's in that treasure chest. Right, so let's find out, was that treasure chest worth the fight? Yes, fractured horse. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, right. So I am going to finish this broadcast now, so thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for another broadcast.